Hello. Thank you, Libra, for coming out and hanging out. This is Miss Jones, Miss Jones Tarot on the Hill, and I am going to talk to you about April. I am programming the cards for you, and we will see what the overview looks like with this deck, and then we will program the other deck for the first week of this month of April, and we will see what it looks like more in depth. All right? Alrighty. So let's just do this. Yep, there's some new changes coming, and I'm excited to see how this goes. I am working on playlists now, so you may have noticed. So that's kind of fun, and we'll see how they work out. If you have any interest or lack of interest in that sort of thing, put a comment in the bottom. Let me know what's going on. I'd like to hear from you and see what you're interested in. I'm going to set these aside. I'm going to pick up this deck and program it. It's good. I have some new things coming up. I will let you know more in depth what's coming up when it gets happening. Products for sale, and of course, classes to teach. It's going to be great. Let's see what's going on here for a week. First week of April. Now we'll set these aside. We'll go ahead and lay these ones out. All right. All the cards face me. It doesn't change the meaning of the card. It just means I don't read them upside down. So it's just, the first row is what's going on. The second row is what's blocking us. And the third row is going to be our solution for each particular week, right? 4 columns, 4 weeks. Perfect. April ends on an exact April 30th, so that's kind of fun. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. All right, so in the first week of April, the 3rd through the 9th, Libra, we have the 8 of Swords, which is telling me that there's going to be a part of you that's feeling a little bit stuck, unclear on which way to go, how to handle things, a little stuck. And there's something about how you're keeping yourself stuck in this situation. It's important for you to release yourself from your own binds, look at things from a new perspective, and then claim your own power, all right? So give that a shot, and that's just the basics of where you are this week. The Emperor is talking about how there's a foundation situation, something around the house is going to hold you back from moving forward right now. So no wonder you're a little stuck. Something's going on at home that's keeping you steadfast. Don't leave, okay? Keep that in mind. We'll get more in depth at the end of the video, because your solution, of course, when your house says don't go, the answer is, of course, to go. So the Fool shows up to say, it's time to start something, get a move on, get going. Ta-da! Excellent. Keeping these things in mind, I just want you to be aware, this is exciting stuff. Very cool. Let's look at the next week of April 10th through the 16th, huh? King of Swords shows up, telling us that there will be a controlling male energy showing up, and it will be trying to keep things in a version of order that works for them, all right? The thing that's blocking you this week will be the Queen of Swords. Interestingly, a lady of female energy of somebody who also wants to control everything and keep everything. Oh, there's going to be some head-butting here. That makes for a very interesting week, okay? So realize that what's funny here, the 5 of Swords shows up here as your solution, and it's telling me that your solution is actually pick up your toys and be in control yourself, which is to say, You can't let anyone else be in control. So all these two people up here who are going to be butting heads and trying to tell you what to do, nah, not really what's going on. You can't let that be the case. So make a point of fixing it. All right, be the one in charge. Take control, and you will be in better stead than letting either one of these two people tell you what's up. All right. The third week of April, being 17th through the 23rd, we are looking at the Page of Cups. There's more information coming to you about something that you care about, and we want you to keep your ears open to see what's coming down the pike. All right. The Knight of Swords is here telling us that fighting for your power will be in the way of you enjoying this new information. Um, so that's interesting. Fighting for control, fighting for power in the situation is going to be a problem. And the solution for you is an Ace of Cups. So there's going to be more joy coming your way. This is super simple, easy peasy joy. Could be a puppy, could be any number of things, could be a living creature with a heartbeat coming your way that will help add to the love and the joy in your space. Okay? Cool. This here is going to be the week of April 24th through the 30th. And we have the Star card telling me that all the hard work you've been putting in, all this fighting over swords during the week is going to be over. Yay! You will be in a position where the hard work is over and you can take a deep breath and relax a minute. Yay! It's about time. I'm so excited for you. This card is talking about how the Nine of Wands is playing here. The Nine of Wands is indeed about you taking your ideas and going on the road, or taking your ideas. Pause. In this situation, you're being shown that you do not fit in. Your ideas are different from everybody else's, so that's interesting. Keeping that in mind, we talked about the hard work being over, and nobody's going to believe your idea about how to handle this situation. But the good news is your solution is the Magician. So you have the tools and the understanding and the capacity to physically do the work that sits in front of you now to move forward. You don't have to wish for it. You can make it happen. Okay? So this is exciting stuff. You're going to make some shit happen right now. Okay? Cool. So this is a good week, a good way to end the week. I'm going to go ahead and put these cards over here, and we will go in depth on the first week right here, because that's what we're going to do. We talked about having these programmed, right? So what we have here is more information coming to us. Excellent. So we talked about the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords was telling us that, you needed to look at things from a new perspective to claim your power in the situation. This here is the Star card telling us that your hard work is over. Maybe you've been over-controlling or over-holding onto, keeping things so tightly in grasp and trying to keep everything like this or like this. And it's okay to let the piles get a little messy, okay? Or you can walk away. Everyone's trained. They're good. They don't need you to tell them what to do anymore. All right? So give that a shot. And know that your finances are secure, so you don't have to worry about your money stuff. So take a deep breath on that, okay? We talked about the area where things were blocked was at home. Things at home were blocking you from doing what you want to do. And for all the good that is, we see that you need a little advice about your finances. So go talk to your financial advisor. That will be very beneficial, and you will take your power back in the process. This is the Seven of Swords. You will be getting your power back in your finances and in your power at home just by talking to somebody else first, okay? This is good. This is good information. All good. The solution was to start something new. You have this wonderful manifestation thing going on where you have the Empress here, and she's telling me that you can wish for anything you want to, and it will just show up. This is my favorite energy in the universe. You just throw it out there into the universe. Hey, I could really use something. And presto, it will show up serendipitously. Something will just happen and you will get the thing that you need. Okay? Take advantage of that. That's very fun stuff. And of course, we have the Knight of Swords, which is you fighting for your power. You took your power back, which was like part of the blocking situation was you needing to take your power back, right? This shows you using some force in getting that back. I'm going to suggest that you use the wishing part and the starting part, starting and wishing to get your power back without having to be really forceful in the process, because that would be better, I think. Cool. This is what I see going on for you right now, and we will talk next week about the 10th through the 16th. Thank you.